Hello, my friends. Fishing Oregon. What is going on, friends? Alrighty. You guys know what it's time for. You guys know what it's time for. Time to put on this stuff. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? That's right. It's live stream time, my friends. It is live stream time. It has been a good day. We got a lot of things done. Tusk tacked. Miller, no, it's not Miller time. It's live stream time. Holy shit, I can't even put this thing on. What's wrong with me? What's going on? Damn it. Alright. Desert Armory. Everybody's here. We're all here. Mr. Robinson says, it's a hell of a day in the neighborhood. A hell of a day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? So, only one using. Let's see. Fishing, Oregon. Hey, you're good, bud. I'm going river fishing on the Columbia, and I have to wake up really early. When I was here and I like the video, so you have a good day. Or should I say night? Thank you, Fishing Oregon. I will never, ever be upset when someone says, I can't watch the stream, I'm going shooting. Or I can't watch the stream, I'm going to go do stuff with my family. Or I can't watch the stream, I'm going hunting or fishing. I grew up in Alaska. My dad is an avid fisherman. So I am 100% behind you. When you say you're going to go do something, go for it. So I have had a very excellent day. I want to share with you some of the stuff that was going on Twitter, on X. They're just, it's, you know what? If you're not following me on X, like, this is a very PG-13 environment here on YouTube. You tell me how you put your ankles behind your ears. I put my ankles behind my ears by bending my legs backwards this way and trying to flip them forward, just like that. So, now, one of my buddies said, like, your mom or your sister, she puts her ankles behind her legs like this. She lifts them up and, like, bends them back this way. No, I'm just kidding. Anyhow. Yeah, if you're not following me on X, I highly recommend. If you want to see completely unfiltered, unapologetic, not PG or family friendly, below average Utah dad, you definitely need to follow me on X. Highly recommend it. Thank you, CB. Welcome to the family. We don't shortchange anything. Can I get $25 for something to eat? I cannot send you $25. Sorry. But you can send me money for guns if you want. You just click on the little dollar sign. You can send money directly to me. So, yeah, you should be able to look up Below Average Utah Dad, and you'll see my on X. If you guys want to have a really good time, and you guys want to see, like, the very not G-rated version of this guy. Oh, so Discord is just kind of like a free-for-all. I just let everybody just have fun on Discord. But on X, I, like, go out of my way, and, like, if I see something that I want to talk about, I will go after it. So, sorry guys, I'm taking this off. You guys know what's in here. You guys know what's in here. It's the micro. It's the micro. So, hey, I need a great banner message. Who wants to be the banner message tonight? Brandy Toothacher. Hello, welcome. Practical, you're on the Discord. Desert just got Discord. Hey, we got 28 people. Everybody that's here watching, I'm the below average Utah dad. I have lots of social medias. I do live streams almost every night. We were talking about my X account, my presence, where I am very unfiltered, very unapologetic. I'm a lot more political and I don't hold back. Yeah, it says you're tusk tacked. It says you're tusk tacked now, not OG tank anymore. But if you're just joining us, please double tap your screen. That helps us get into the algorithm. That shows us that you like what we're doing, or you like what I'm doing. Fat dude in workout clothes, wearing a sport jacket. That's right, Sergeant Douchebag. I've got lots of guns. We talk about guns a lot. I talk about guns on my X account. Yeah, and I talk about politics. I go after a lot of the things that I don't like and don't support on my X account. So it is a big gun closet. I just closed the door and it's a big walk-in gun closet. That's what I've got going on here. So go for it, Practical. Go live. Everybody also go check out Practical Civilian, Focus Shooter, and Tactical Dad. Great guys. What's going on, Tactical Dad? So yeah, if if you want to see the kind of stuff that I get into and the kind of things that I defend, like somebody was going after one of the don't buy a Walther P22 shit metal alloy had a slide shear in half on subsonics. Liam, that is unfortunate. So Liam, and Becoming Dangerous, hey, there's a good guy. Go check him out. Liam has had an unfortunate experience with the Walther P22. Liam, I would send that back to them because we have several people that are followers of the channel, and I think that they have a good experience with the Walther P22. So, safely strapped. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, you guys, if you want to have a blast, because X is really easy for me to hop on and type some stuff out real quick. 5, yes. Tray 5, these are real guns. Excuse me. So, who wants to be... That's weird, Liam. Yeah, I'm glad that they're going to help you out, but definitely, let me go like Falcon. All right. So, thank you. Yep, this one's an M45 gas mask. If you have any questions, 5, go just ask away, Tray 5. I've got lots of questions. Or I've got lots of answers for it. That's crazy. I've never heard of a Walther having super serious issues. But I don't shoot Walthers often. Don't shoot Walthers often. I've heard good things about Tika, so I'm glad that you're having a good experience with that. But yeah, if you guys, everybody that's just joining us, we've got 27 people watching. Thank you. Please consider hitting the like button. And if you like some of the things we're talking about, if you like the attitude, the personality, the engagement, maybe you should consider subscribing. We do a lot of fun shit on this channel. And there's also other social media platforms. I was just talking about my X account. X is where you can see me very, very unfiltered. I put my... I say things on here sometimes, and sometimes the unfiltered version of me slips out, but X is very unfiltered. So, thank you, Full Metal. Yep, right here. This one I inherited from my stepdad earlier this year. He passed away, and so yeah, it's family heirloom now, and I really like it. It's a fun gun. What's up, Sammy? Rocked and ready. Welcome to the channel, Rocked and Ready. Not the guidelines saying be offensive. No, absolutely. You guys can be as offensive as you want. No, X is not family friendly. It is very much a. It is probably the most true to form First Amendment platform that exists. You can pretty much say what you want. There are very few situations where you can't say certain things. There's a couple of words that will get you flagged big time, but no. Lost butter knife. Ew, that's not good. But I love how unfiltered X is. I love that I can get on there, and when somebody says something stupid, I can call them out for it. And not only can I call them out for it, I can call them out in the most direct way possible. Tray 5. Actually, my favorite firearm is not here. It's at the Gun Doctor. I have an AK-47. Well, it's not an AK-47. It's an AKM, but it is it's a Norinco. It's a Chinese AK, and it's very special. It's very, very hard to find at the price that I got it. So it's actually getting some extra work that I was not able to do done to it. And I think when I get it back, you guys are going to be very happy. It's going to be subtle, but I think you guys will like what it looks like. Yeah, tactical, 100%. Elon wanted it to be a platform where you can be open and honest.
Here's my phone.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good. And also, last night you didn't actually put my phone on the charger.
I did.
It was at 17%.
Okay. Well, I definitely did put it on the charger, but that's okay. I'll plug it in either down here or something. Okay? All right. You need to go put the dogs outside. Did you get them out on them?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Good night, sis.
Hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow.
Thank you. I hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow. So, do we want? I think having an open platform to, because here's my take on things. I know that there are words that people find offensive. I know that there are subjects that people find taboo. But the problem is that if we do not talk about those things, then they will remain taboo. And it's only until we talk about them that we can discuss why is it taboo. All right? I'm not allowed to say the N-word on here because it offends people. I think it's dumb. I think the word is stupid. It has a background that is derived from the people of Nigeria not being able to, or the different tribes that were not from Nigeria referring to people from Nigeria in a way that they could pronounce. So, yeah. So, we should be able to, words are words. And if the word makes you feel like you are authorized or allowed to be violent because it's a word, then maybe you need to have an internal conversation with yourself as to how stable you are. But, Tim, what's going on, my friend? That's right. Good night, I love you. Easy E accepted it. It's the context of how you say it. So, yeah, so X, if you guys want to see Below Average Utah Dad completely unhinged, unfiltered, and like not pulling punches, that's the place to do that. Radio, I saw Llama had a great stream today. He had like 200 people on. It was awesome. Oh, neighbors are horrible. I hate those N-words. That's funny. So anyways, yeah, X was on fire today. There were some people that were talking about Israel. You guys know we don't have to agree, but you know where I stand on Israel. I look at that from a strategic point of view, from a military point of view, and from the fact that they're the only nation that doesn't want America basically to be destroyed. So, dude, practical, like, that's cool. Hitting those views is awesome. Getting the views is awesome. Getting the subs is also awesome. It's a double-edged sword. When you have more subs, then you obviously get more views. But also, when you have more subs, if you're not getting as many views, then you're getting less engagement, and it's harder to do well. So I'm running into that. I have almost 10,000 subs, but I'm lucky if I hit 1,000 views. If I get 10% of my subscribers to view my content. So it's actually about 1% of my subscribers that are or 1% of my subscribers have notifications turned on. 68% of my views come from not my subscribers. So Spike. I understand where you're coming from, becoming dangerous. I understand, but 30 and Jackal trigger recommendations. 308, is that what you're saying? 308 Jackal? Trigger recommendations? Practical, if you, because you're running the Jackal, I don't know what kind of triggers you can use in the Jackal. You can't go wrong with Timney. Timney's a solid trigger. If you want to get really pricey, you could go up to a Geisley system. But I mean, two of my triggers are stock, are just plain old regular triggers. Mr. Cargo 05. Yep, 100% Amazon special ARs. Order them right on Amazon. Yep, go to Amazon. You can order these ones, all these, all right straight from Amazon. Yep, 100%. That's how I roll. All the different calibers and everything, all Amazon. Thank you, Lambo. I appreciate it. What would you recommend I do? Well, okay. So now I'm going to judge you. You were judging me for my collection. You called it a python. It's not a python. So now I have to question whether you know whether or not I have a good collection. It's not a python. It looks like a python, but it's not. So Lambo, I actually have a Norinco Type 56. It's just at the gun doctor right now because there's some stuff that needs to be done to it to restore it as close to stock as possible, to its original state, that I don't have the tools to do here at home. So it's at the gun doctor. But yeah, I have a Norinco Type 56 from 1987. That's an underfolder. So yeah. No, it's an anaconda. So it is a Colt. It's just not the python. It's an anaconda. I would do FRT before I did super safe. FRTs seem to have a little bit easier time dealing with the ATF. There are some states where ATF is tracking super safety sales, just like people that are buying, the Amazon fuel filters that are very easily turned into threads. Liam, I agree. I would love to get a steer or an AUG. I would love it. Thank you, Lambo. Yeah. This one, I don't know if you can see it, but this is actually a 6.5 Creedmoor AR-10. This is my AR-15, but it's got a 223 Wild barrel. That's an Aero Precision EPC-9. I also have a Mossberg 930, but it is also at the gun doctor. To get a Tibetan Mastiff. Opinion on Glock 27. I like Glocks. So you'll never hear me say don't own a Glock. I would maybe caution doing a SIG 357 or 357 SIG or 45 GAP, since those rounds are kind of going away, or a Glock and 40 cal. I would maybe steer away from those three, but Glock 27, solid. I mean, I have the PSA clones of the Glocks, not because I don't like Glock, but because I got a really good deal on these. So, and then the rest of your collection looks awful. I don't know why you feel that way. I mean, this is an Aero Precision. This is an Aero Precision. This is an Aero Precision. This is a Japanese SKB 12 gauge. This is an original Winchester Model 120. This is a Marlin Model 60 from Sears Roebuck, which you can't even buy anymore. Yeah, I have a PSA Dagger and a PSA Dagger Compact. And then I also have a Mossberg 930. So maybe you're judging it based upon the optics and not based upon the actual firearm. So, yeah, I agree. Dangerous. Yeah, 40 cal is just, I think it's just not practical anymore. You get better ballistics with 9 mil or 10 mil. 10 mil has a better resurgence than 40 cal does. And then you have 45 if you want to go for something with more mass but not as much spiciness as 10 mil. So, and a micro 300 blackout. I'm a huge fan. So it depends. Are you looking for something compact? What do you? I mean, if you're going with the Glock 27, you're not looking for something compact. So, yeah, and 9 is substantially more affordable. In fact, I think there are some cases where you can get better ballistics out of 9 than you even can 40 cal. So, and for that matter, like the cost of 40 cal now is not that much less than 10 mil. And if you're gonna do 10 mil, if you want something, yeah, shit hit the fan. Good luck finding 40 cal. And if you want to go with something that's a little bit more costly than 10 mil, but is extremely ballistically coefficient, you can go with a 5.7. And there are lots of manufacturers now that build not only pistol caliber carbines in 5.7, but that also have fairly inexpensive handguns that operate great in the 5.7 round. And again, I know 5.7 is more expensive, but great ballistic coefficient in 5.7. I hear you, Liam. I don't drive a 67 Impala, and I don't call it baby. But I would love to own a 67 Impala. No, I drive. I am a basic white bitch. I drive an F-150. Yeah, my wife drives a Hyundai Palisade. My daughter drives a Nissan Altima. I am. Yeah, there's a bunch of. Hey, what's going on, Toke? Spike, there's a couple people. Tusk isn't showing up as OG Tank, so I don't know. Like, you guys know that YouTube plays some weird fuckery every once in a while, especially when it comes to my channel. So I figured it was casual. I saw the picture and I was like, I think that's casual mechanic or casual civilian, whatever. That's fine. Yes, Mr. Cargo. So I'm actually still, I'm in the Air Force Reserves. I'm still in the reserves. I've got my t-shirt. I was in Qatar last year. So I've got a Pizza Cat patch. I've got the Canadian No Form patch. I've got the French KOC patch. I was attached to 609 ACOMs. I've got the ISRD patch. This is actually an Army space patch. So the Holden series of cars are really nice. Australia took what America had, and they said, let's see if we can make this better and modern. So, yeah. Tactical Llama sent you, Toke? Awesome. Yeah, Llama did really, really well. Not so good. So it's an anaconda. I understand. It looks very similar to a python, but it is in fact an anaconda. So here's my take on Tesla. I think if you're buying Tesla to try to save the planet, I think you're a moron. If you're buying Tesla because you don't like to pay for gas and you have to buy a new or newer vehicle, then go for it. Especially if you have solar. I have solar because I do a lot of IT stuff. I use a lot of electricity, so I bought solar because it helps me offset the cost of my electrical bill. I basically pay the same amount, but I'm increasing the value of my home, and I can also do charge. My mom has a plug-in hybrid. I have a hybrid, and things like that. Pole smoker. Sometimes depends. $20 is $20, Tracy. $20 is $20. I'm assuming that you are familiar with what a pole smoker looks like because you are proficient as well. Hey, January, what's going on? Air Force Reserve. Cargo, I am a tech sergeant. I'm an E6. So I'm an enlisted dude. I do cyber stuff. I used to do aircraft maintenance on 135s. Then I moved over to systems administration. Then I volunteered and I did a deployment where I did some intel and then tactical stuff where we did anti-drug, anti-terrorism, anti-trafficking with Southcom. I was deployed with the Army for a couple years, so I've been around. I've had some stuff. I like it, Liam. I like it. Hi, January. Welcome. It shows you're live on my TV, but my phone doesn't even show the... Yeah. YouTube is being really weird with my channel. I hear you, Casual. I hear you, bud. Notification. Warning. Your account has been flagged. Your account will be permanently terminated unless you end the live stream. I've actually been turned off by YouTube, and that's not how it works. Also, your grammar is not correct. It would say flagged, and then there would be some punctuation. Then it would make the next statement. You would make the threat. So that was awesome. Yes, I will probably retire as a tech sergeant. I've been in almost 20 years. I think it is unlikely that I'm going to get promoted anytime soon. Not because I can't do it, but because I'm in the reserve and there's just not a position. And it's a lot harder to justify promoting a dude who's already been in for 20 years when you can promote a dude who has, 5 or 10 years left. Oh, awesome, Jody. Still running Ubuntu servers and hosting Usenet groups in your basement. I can build Ubuntu servers without hosting any Usenet groups. Army Aviation for the win. I love it. I have a buddy from high school who played for the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers, who became an Army crew chief in Idaho. He was in the Idaho Army National Guard. I like it, Casual. Did Tracy leave? Did she get offended? I mean, she made a joke about smoking poles, and then I made one back, and apparently she didn't like that. The Silent Soldier. So, I hit 20 years time in service in November, but I had one bad year. There was one year there was some family health stuff going on, and so I missed too many of my UTAs, like 4 years ago, and so I had one bad year. So I will actually hit 20 good years of service next November, but I have 20 TIS in November of this year, and I'm almost 3 years time in grade as an E6. I was an E5 because I moved like business 3 times, or I moved units like 3 times. I was an E5 for like 12 years, and if you're a guard or reserve dude, that people don't like that. So units are not very likely to promote you when you do that. UH-60 crew chief, awesome. I almost went blue to green, and the crew chief signing bonus was 80 grand. Yeah, there's some really cool signing bonuses right now. I don't qualify for it. So, 15 Tango for the win, love it. 20 years service, thank you, Run Gun. I appreciate it, buddy. I operated flying lawnmower of the Army. How do you feel about Trump's support of veterans? I think that all presidents, regardless of I think that all presidents are imperfect. I don't think that any president will ever be perfect. I think that they say what they say to get the attention that they want to garner what they're trying to do. The more publicity a president gets, then the more that their message gets out, and they can try to promote whatever it is that they're trying to do. So I think Trump has said stupid things. I think Biden said stupid things. I think Obama said stupid things. I think that Bush said stupid things. I think all presidents say stupid things. But I think that all presidents, in their heart, believe that what they're doing is the best thing for the nation and its people. I want all of our presidents, regardless of whether they're more aligned with me politically or not, to be successful. Because if a president is successful, then it is likely that our nation is being successful. That doesn't always fall into place, but I think in general, that's probably the thing that we should be hoping for, is that our leaders, global leaders worldwide, because every global leader wants what's best for their nation, and it's really hard to do that if we're all shooting at each other. So I think most of them want peace, and I think most of them want it to be like they want their nations to be successful. Some of them want other things, but for the most part, I think every national leader generally wants peace for their people and prosperity for their people. And I think we should just kind of hope for that. Oh, man. So, I mean, I love our country. Cousin is Chief Master Sergeant at 118 now. He has video for 118th. I am the... Yeah, Jody, flag it. Send it to me, whatever you want to do. E7, Sergeant First Class, you're getting close. Yeah. I'm probably going to stay in another 10 years. Just because... I think that's true, Liam. I'm probably going to stay in for another 10 years. I'll stay until they kick me out. I like serving. I like the mission that we do. And I like, I like wearing the uniform. I think it's fun. We get to go places. And if I can help people that are younger than me be better than I am and serve better than I have and make our country safer, like be better prepared for threats that are out there, like I want to do that. I don't care if I have a really great job on the outside. Like to give you guys an idea, the work that I do on the outside is like 05, 06 level work in IT. Like I write policy that gets used for cybersecurity within the government across entire programs. So I do okay. I do okay. I just live in Utah and life is expensive. And like I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I kind of know this. I kind of know the IT stuff pretty well. Maybe not as well as I do firearms and Second Amendment law and things like that, but close. So like when I don't get promoted in my reserve unit, it's not a big deal. The pilots that I work with, the officers that I work with, and the senior enlisted, they know that like when I say, hey, I think we should maybe consider this X, Y, and Z. It's not me saying it like, hey, I've got an idea, will you listen to me? It's, hey, I do this on the outside and you guys know that I know my shit. Maybe we should consider this as a solution. What's going on, Llama? What's going on, bud? AI won't be able to take over my job. I specifically specialize in using AI and machine learning to scrub data to do things. So AI can't do my job without the correct input. Especially on... Yes, Global Studios. What's your brother's name? If you try and get me to say something naughty, I'm gonna give you crap. Also, we're 30 minutes in. It says we have 24 people watching. I haven't refreshed my screen. How are we doing on likes, you guys? We don't even have a banner up. Did somebody... Oliver, close. Close, Global. Close. You almost got me. That was good. You did, Tactical. Llama, you had an amazing stream. Yeah. You had an amazing stream tonight, man. That was awesome. So, can someone give us a banner? We still don't have a banner. Why did Insta make me see this in some mom's basement? I don't know. This is not my mom's house. This is my house. I own this house, Orlando. So that's weird. Yeah. We're at 33 likes. So we've got 17 likes before we do our toast. Let's see if we can get to 75 tonight. 75 likes and we'll do our toast. 75 likes. I love that. I love it, Dusty. Awesome. So we're halfway there. That is funny, Liam. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's some funny shit. You don't own anything, you're married. That's fair. Everybody. It doesn't matter if I've paid for this house or not. I could have this house completely paid for, and I still have to pay taxes on it every year because the government doesn't actually let me own anything. Whiskey. Thank you. Appreciate it, bud. Everybody go check out Whiskey Helps. Whiskey Helps is another buddy. Does YouTube content. Great guy. He has good shit. His stuff is way more fun. Everybody else is way more informative. I'm here to like freaking just joke around and have fun and be a dad and like totally make fun of some of the things within the gun community and like in the politics, just everything. Yes, soldier. Yes, I contribute to my TSP. I actually have like 4 retirement accounts I contribute to. I contribute to my TSP. I contribute to my civilian retirement, and I have like a stock purchase program through my employer, and then I also have an IRA and a Roth IRA. Yeah, if I was rated, if I had a VA rating, which I don't, if I had a VA rating, then I could have a portion of my property taxes taken care of at the state level. So, yeah, I don't have any VA rating, because of the nature of my job, I don't want to go get a VA rating yet, because depending on what your rating is, they can slot you for, well, we don't know if we're going to keep you past a certain amount. So I don't want to go out of my way to give the military a reason to ask me to retire. I'd rather stay on and keep working and then get my rating later. I'll get it when I'm ready to retire. When I'm about a year or 2 years out from when I know I want to retire, that's when I'll go and get my VA rating, and then that way I know that I'm covered. That's why I'm probably going to stay in for another 10 years. I don't know if we're going to stay here in Raj of God. Thank you. Desert Armory. Thanks for the jewels. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to retire here in Utah, but that's why I said I'm probably going to stay another 10 years. My youngest daughter, she is 12, and she's in 6th grade, so I know she's got at least, 6 more years of school here, and then probably a couple years based on some things that she said she's interested in doing. We'll see how that changes as she finishes middle school and then high school, if she decides to go to college or anything like that. Tactical Llama, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Just so you guys know, anybody that's here, if you donate to the channel, any proceeds go towards guns. That's what I use to make content. That's what I use to make shorts. If you donate to the channel, it goes towards guns. So, Tactical Llama for the dub. Got to make sure we do. We get lots of likes and hearts and stars and clovers and horseshoes, and rainbows, and pots of gold, all that. Casual Mechanic, another win. Thank you, bud. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. That's 12. So we are gonna be. Oh, I think we're like 30 bucks away from the. Man, you guys are on a roll. Thank you, guys. You don't have to do that. You don't do that. We're getting closer and closer to the radio rifle being fully paid for. Thank you, Silent Soldier. I would appreciate that. When, yeah, I actually think that would be a really good video. If you want to email me, Silent. Oh, I gotta do a bunch of these. That's how we celebrate when you donate on Below Average Utah Dad. If you want to email me, Silent, you can email me at belowaverageutahdad, no spaces or anything, at gmail.com. I actually think that would make a really, really, really good video, like a long form video where we can talk about the different ways to make sure that people who are in the service are going about when they're seeking to get their different VA ratings, things like that. I think that would be an excellent video. Because a lot of people, I know that there's courses and there's schools and there's like transition programs that everybody has to go through, but not everybody grasps those things. And there's organizations that are out there that are like, pay us $5,000 and we'll get you the best rating possible. Like, I kind of feel like that's a little bit dishonest to the American taxpayer, because yeah, somebody can help you get documentation to get rated for all kinds of stuff, but is that what's honest to the taxpayer? And is that having the integrity as a veteran? So I think that would make a really great video. Tiny house. No, I don't have a bazooka, but we might be getting something similar to a bazooka on the channel soon. So there's that. We don't have a bazooka, but we might be getting something reminiscent of a bazooka. You never know. What would I do if I had 24 hours to live? Oh, I don't know, probably go talk to my wife and my kids, and then, yeah, and say, what do you guys want to do? I'm going to be gone in 24 hours. Let's go do something. Yeah. Exactly. Dangerous. Exactly. That's what I was saying. I know it's like, oh, man. Casual, you guys, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that means that the radio rifle's paid for. So I will get fully paid out now. Thank you, bud. Yeah, the radio rifle is now fully paid for. So now, from this point on, anything that gets donated now starts going towards the 1911. There we go. That's pretty awesome. So now we can start moving on to the 1911. Point it in the air, wave your hands like you just don't care. That was for you, bud. That was for you, Casual. No, thank you a lot, guys. You guys are always generous on this channel, and I know that you're generous with everybody, but I feel special that you guys pick me and all my autism to celebrate, you know, to help us promote the Second Amendment and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be so. You know, just like with the revolver and just like with the lever gun, which the lever gun, I think I'm going to be able to get the lever gun this weekend. I'm pretty sure, because I think YouTube will pay me out this weekend. If YouTube pays me out this weekend, then we're getting the lever gun this weekend. But everybody voted for the 1911. Everybody voted on a Colt. I said, okay, but I get to pick the model. I know everybody kind of wanted, I think, a government, but that's like the Colt Python. It just starts to get ridiculous trying to find one, unless I'm going to find one that's very, very used and everything like that. So we're doing a Colt 1911. Probably won't be my last 1911, but I did find a Colt Gold Cup for a very reasonable price. I've done a lot of research on it, and where I found one, I checked on it yesterday, still there. And so what I'm hoping is that if I can go in with cash, I can be like, hey guys, I've got this much in cash. I'll give you cash right now. No fees or anything like that. Cash. I kind of, Jody, I'm kind of with you. I think because we have 3 ARs. Yes, this AR is a PCC. We've got 3 shotguns. We've got 3 pistols. We have 3 Glock style pistols. We've got a classic revolver. We're going to get a classic 1911. We're going to have a classic lever action gun. I kind of think we need, I think we need to get a roller delayed PCC. So I'm thinking something like a Kuna, or so this is going to sound silly, but I've actually always been a fan of the Strybog, the Grand Power Strybog, but specifically the SP9A3. So, lever action is probably this weekend, Tusk, OG. With the donations we just got, I think I get paid this. It's either this weekend or next weekend. If we're gonna do like a Century Arms AP5, unless I find one that's really, really, really well priced, that's probably gonna be like a Christmas gun. Because that's like, I think the last time I saw a decently priced AP5 that had some stuff. The band, I do like the CMMG. I do like the roller delayed, or not roller delayed, but I like the radial delay. I've shot a Banshee, they're smooth. Not quite as smooth as like an AP5 or an SP5. But yeah, I've seen good things about the Banshee, and I've shot one. I like that it uses Glock mags. That's kind of what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be kind of like a discount Banshee. Thank you, Dangerous. You have a good night, bud. Thanks for jumping in and being here. But yeah, Tactical Llama. I think I would love to get an SP5 or an AP5. I think that it would be. I've shot a full auto MP5, and when I tell people, J-Town, it's part of the outfit, dude. I have other clothes, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so if I can find a good AP5 for like $1,200, that's probably doable. That's probably still a 2 or 3 month gun. I usually supplement every month. I usually supplement about 200 on any of the guns that we buy. So I put in my $200 to help, but yeah, I've shot a full auto MP5. When I tell people that, hey Stifler, everybody go check out Stifler Manufacturing. And if I didn't say it already, go check out Tactical Llama. Both great guys. Stifler Manufacturing actually has a discount code. If you're into Glocks and you want to upgrade your Glock slide, you can use the code ZestyUtah and get 10% off. Yeah, it's J-Town. It's a sport jacket from H&M. It was not expensive. It was like $25. All right. I needed a sport coat for like a more formal event that I went to. You're very observant. I think that you will like it here. We're very observant here, and we're very autistic, so we point shit out. And I'm in the reserves, and I worked out a lot today. At the end of the day, when I'm in uniform, I go to the gym, and I work out, and I don't want to take a shower until nighttime, so I just put this on. This is my wardrobe for the show. It's the wardrobe. Ugh, man. My arms are so sore from yesterday still. So, my arm workout from yesterday. Yeah, I think an AP5. You're good, J-Town. We like it when people like you, and when people come to the channel and it starts off as like a little bit of trolling. Like, dude, I've been in the military for 20 years, so like you can troll all you want, but just know that I'm gonna troll back. That's right. What's funny is, this used to be, because I've owned this jacket for like 2 years. The jacket is actually tight in my arms and in my chest now. I know that I'm a little thick here. Dude, that's the best tactical. When we get trolls are like, they're like a blessing in disguise. Trolls are a blessing in disguise on live streams, because if you can get them to come in and they start just commenting and dropping and just getting crazy. Hey, Sammy hit 50 subs, you guys. That means now he can do live streams. That's awesome, Sammy. But yeah, if you can get trolls that, like, even if you get like 3 at one time, you're gonna see your views go up to like 150, like that. Because they're loud and they're obnoxious and they engage, especially when they engage with you, but they also engage with other YouTubers, and they get other people to come in too, and then they start engaging. Like, it throws it into the algorithm more. YouTube doesn't care what kind of publicity you're getting, as long as you're getting views and as long as you're getting engagement, because then people will come in and be like, oh, we like this conversation. This is fun. Yeah, it's good stuff. I love when trolls come into my stream. When we get trolls that are weird and they like, they comment on like my kids, or they're just being belligerently gross or whatever, then I have the mods take care of it, and I'll be like, hey, he's done. But for the most part, we have fun. We have fun with trolls. So J-Town, you're more than welcome to stick around. And a lot of times our trolls that start off as trolls, they end up having a good time because we joke back. So J-Town, I hope you didn't get your feelings hurt. I hope you're having fun. That's right. And I hope that you stick around and troll some more. Do it. Invite some other trolls. Go find some people in other streams to tell them to come. Hey, come help me troll this fat dude that's got guns and stuff. I mean, yeah, we've got Casual Mechanic talking about that. So, where are we at? We hit 40 minutes and we went from like 30 to 18. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna hit quite as many views as we did last night. That's okay. So, yeah, well, I'm excited. I think there's a high probability that by this weekend or next weekend we'll have our lever gun, and hopefully, if things keep progressing well, we'll make enough by the end of the month, from ad revenue, from donations, just from engagement and things. Hopefully, by the end of the month, we'll make enough to be able to get, by the end of this month, so whatever we make by the end of this month, that's what I'll get next month. Hopefully we'll make enough by the end of this month to be able to go and get that 1911. That would be pretty sweet. So, and then we can look at doing another gun, and we'll do a poll. We'll see, and then also, we're so close. We're less than 500 subscribers away from the 10,000. Who knows? Next month might not be the 1911. Next month might be the that might be the giveaway. We might have to do the giveaway next month, or not have to. We might get to do the giveaway. I'm sorry. That was poor. That was poor English. So, okay, I'm getting hot. Oh man, getting hot. Taking this off. Oh. Man. Like right here and right here, because I did arms yesterday. I have to buy a new gun like next week, just waiting on my son to decide what he is leaning toward, a P229. That's not bad, Jody. As long as you can get it used. What's going on, Marine? What's going on, bud? So 2 more guns. No, these are like pea shooters. These aren't guns. These are like pea shooters. So, yeah, you guys don't see me in t-shirts very often, I think. I think usually I have the jacket on, and usually I'm not like in workout clothes. Like I said, I'm thickly. I know that I'm thick. I need to get one of those shirts that says kind of fit, kind of fat. Like, want to be thin, but I also want tacos. Jorge, I see that you have a pew-pew in your hands, Jorge. You are in the right place, my friend. Dusty was in here. Are you crying?
Me? No, I just have bad allergies.
Oh. How are you? Are you getting ready for bed?
I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Ting-tong-ling on me.
I love you.
Good night.
Good night,
Love you.
sis.
Ting-tong-ling on me. Oh wait, that's Chinese.
Yes. So,
That's another great part of the show that you missed.
that's okay.
In the end, it would never work between us.
I can only
Not
watch.
because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
I can only watch this show so much. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. We're talking about the show Ghost Stories. It's on Amazon. It's a Japanese anime that when they brought it to the US for whatever reason, like the voiceovers and the dubbing on it, they just said whatever the hell they wanted. And it's like, it is just all kinds of effed up.
On Dong Daddy.
No, he's not cheating on Jerome. Jerome comes in here too sometimes. Although I haven't seen Jerome. I don't think YouTube is notifying even half of my subscribers. Because I literally have 10,000 subscribers. Now, let's say that a third of those are bots. That means 3,300. So that leaves 6,000. If even a quarter of the 6,000, 1,500, are real subscribers, like, why aren't they can't all be from outside of the US. Because it says that 80% of my subscribers are from the US. So, like, at least 1,000 people, YouTube isn't notifying of my content. I don't know.
Alright. Good night.
All right, I love you.
Mwah.
Have a good night. I'm gonna be ending up pretty soon here too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I need to do a video that says, "Hey, everybody, double check." I'll need to do it. Actually, I'll do that right now. You guys can watch me make a video. You can watch me make a video right now. Here we go. And remember, I was talking about this earlier. If you guys want to have a really good time, if you want to see completely unhinged, unfiltered, below average Utah dad, you need to follow me on X. All right, I post my videos on there too sometimes, but I do not hold back on X. Hey guys, it's me, below average Utah dad. Say hello to yourselves. I'm live. But I just wanted to remind you all to double check your settings when you are hitting the notification bell or when you're subscribing. It seems like YouTube's playing their "we don't like this guy" games again because I have pew-pews. So make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you've got the notifications turned on so that you don't miss out on all of the completely crazy shit we do here. Oh, sorry. Were you ducking down that whole time? She's like ducking down and hiding and trying not to be in the video.
I was just gonna say, because I heard you talking about like Instagram and unfiltered, and I was like, Dad, I don't think Instagram is ever going to filter someone.
Instagram filters. There's stuff that I cannot say on Instagram.
Really?
Same as X. There are words that I can't say, and I was talking about X, but
So
yeah.
you can say the N word on Instagram. But
I could, but I would get canceled.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, people can say the
Yeah,
N word on
lots.
Instagram,
You
but
can
they
say it
don't
on
get
YouTube. You can say it on
canceled?
YouTube, but they'll flag me if I was not my melanin level of skin, and I said it, then it would be perfectly fine. But because I am the race that I am, if I say the N word, then I'll get canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my daughter. I don't go live on X. But I post my videos on X.
I was going to, but he said something while I was getting into bed that made me want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Can you see me like as I duck in the video?
I don't know.
Wait, can we check?
Yep. Go check out the newest video that's gonna be live here in like five seconds.
That's nice, Spike. I don't know if you're that melanin level either, but good for you. I don't ever say it, but I'll laugh at it if I see it in an Instagram video.
Neighbor. I like it. All right, Sammy. Was Ezra... Guns are my hobby too, Jorge, but also so is being a parent and pissing off people. This is kind of my therapy. Talking to you guys, raising mental health awareness, doing my push-ups, just chatting, talking about guns, talking about being a dad, shitting on liberals. I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican, but I really hate liberal ideas and communism and socialists. Like, if you're any one of those things, it's going to be, like, I fully support your exercising of the Second Amendment. It is for everybody across the globe. We're the only nation that's allowed to exercise it, but...
It's just that there's a lot of liberals right now that I don't think are actually liberals. I just think that they want a woman president.
And they hate Trump.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I don't think that they have any actual political party.
I don't know. And I know. Ooh, I've got some more responses on X. Somebody here, to give you an idea, somebody wrote, "I'm praying that you're the 22nd today." Like, they want that, you guys know what 22 stands for.
Oh!
That's what this person said to me, that they're praying I'm the 22nd today.
That's not nice.
It's not, but it's okay. He's kind of a jackass, and it's not the first time somebody's told me to go off myself. If he only knew how many people I've helped not be alive.
Oh.
But
I thought
that's
you were talking
okay.
about how many people, like, your videos have helped. So I was like, oh, that's really sweet. And then because you had a pause, and then you were like, unalived. It was like, oh.
Yeah. I'm sure that my videos have helped some people. I hope so.
Yeah.
But terrorists aren't people, so
Yeah.
they don't count.
I know.
Anyways. Terrorists aren't people. That's the message of today.
Or did he?
Do the kids enjoy shooting guns?
Yes.
Her favorite is the micro. Greetings from, I'm
Jorge.
guessing that's Mexico. Greetings from Mexico.
All right.
All right. I love you.
Mwah.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna be wrapping up pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah, this dude wrote, post your DD214, praying you're the 22nd today. You're not a veteran. He doesn't need you defending him. It'll be the death. Yeah, somebody else was saying that because I support black people owning guns, it'll be the death of me. He's a weirdo. Then he said the N-word to me. You're a loser. That's why you have to flash your badge. And I was like, I don't have a badge. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of fun. I take my kids shooting as often as I can. Later, Jorge, and like I said, I try to promote mental health and mental illness, being a good dad, being present. I try to do stuff like that as much as I can. Tomorrow might be a good. It's been a while since I've done a mental health check. I'll do a mental health check outside of the 22 push-ups videos. So, I think we'll do that tomorrow, and we'll maybe do some parenting stuff tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream. We're at 66 minutes. Yep, exactly, casual. So Fallout. I've been showing my kids and handling guns with them since they were like 5. All of them have been shooting since they were 5. So now they're mature and they're very capable. They know not to touch, but I would also trust if there was a situation that they needed to, I would trust that they would do the right thing. So anyhow, I think we'll call it. We've had a good stream, 67 minutes. We're 36. Yeah. Appreciate you guys being here. We got some new subscribers. Every night we get a couple more. We get a couple more every time. And I love that. So hopefully tomorrow we can get maybe a little bit more interaction, get a bigger crowd. But that's okay. Maybe we get some trolls in here. That'll help. But I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you all the support we got tonight on the channel. Everybody that donated. Big stuff. And we're definitely going to have a new gun before the end of the month. Stay sexy. Stay zesty. Always carry every day. And always carry with a round in the chamber. I don't know if you guys saw it, but, you know, I know you heard it. That's right. Until next time, friends. Love you guys. I'll push my luck. I'll push it a little bit. Fuck YouTube's